Hey, what up everybody, it's Cinny, and this is Gems of War on PS4. So I made a video citing the best gold farming team of 2019. It was the Key team. It was Cedric, Egg Thief, Key, and Greed. And in the comments after that video, I got a bunch of comments saying that double Cedric was better, so 2 Cedrics instead of 1. Instead of the Greed, you put in an extra Cedric. So I wanted to test that since so many comments came through. Like, it was at least 6 or 7, maybe 10 comments that came through saying, try double Cedric's better. And I was skeptical because it sounds really slow without Greed. Greed gets your gold to max like almost instantly with life medals. And so then you have full power with your Key pretty much right away. So I figured double Cedric without the Greed would be so slow, like it would not work. And I was kind of right, and you guys were kind of right. So want to give you the numbers here and explain what happened and how come it's kind of right, kind of wrong. Like it is slow and it doesn't work in some instances, and it's better and gets more gold in other instances. So it's like one of those things where it's right in some situations and it's wrong in others. And sometimes the Key team with 1 Cedric is better, sometimes the Key team with 2 Cedrics is better. So gonna give you the numbers, but first of all I want to say please like, share, subscribe. I usually say this at the end of the video, but it helps a lot and it really means a lot to me. And I just set up members for the channel, so if you want to become a member, it's only like $2 or something to become the first level of a member. And that's all I expect if anybody wanted to be one. You don't have to do the other 2 levels. One of them's crazy anyway. It's like make a video for you, you know, a personal video for you pretty much that only you can see is the last one, which it's a ton of money and stupid, and I just kind of did it as a joke. But the first 2 are pretty cheap, and the first one's really, it's just $2. So if you want to become a member, that's all I'm going to say about it. But it's all set up now. So anyway, so farming, gold farming, I want to describe like my definition of this, because it was kind of also in the comments people were kind of confused at what I meant about gold farming, I think. And when I talk about farming, I mean specifically targeting this one resource over a long period of time and only going after that one resource. A lot of people are getting it confused with, I think, gold targeting, which would mean using a team that gets lots of gold but also doing like all your daily stuff and all kinds of other things and just going throughout your normal day using that team and calling that farming, which I don't call farming. I call that like targeting or something. I don't even know what to call it. But to me, farming is you're sitting down to do hours and hours for that one resource. You're not doing tasks, you're not doing guild stuff, you're not doing anything else. You're not doing delves, you're not doing anything else. You're doing whatever it is that gets the most of that resource. You're only doing that with the best team for hours and hours, or at least an hour, you know? That's what farming is to me. Back in the day when I played MMOs, if you're farming something, you would sit in one spot and kill the same enemy over and over and over until you got that one thing that you're going after. You wouldn't just trot around the whole zone killing everything, hoping you would get it, you know? You would sit down and specifically do the fastest thing to get that one thing you're going after, you know? So as far as gold farming goes, it used to be PvP. So you'd have to sit in PvP for hours and hours and hours using the Key team, and that's how you would get gold. You wouldn't just use double Cedric and go all over the game playing all different kinds of game modes, doing whatever you want. That's not farming, because that's not getting the most you can get in an hour with the best team to get that one thing, in the best mode to get that one thing. Sitting in the same spot for an hour is farming to me, not going all over the place using a team that's decent at getting what you're trying to get, you know? So that's just my definition of farming, just to get it out there so y'all understand. Like with soul farming, you go and you do the soul farming team in one mode in the same spot over and over for an hour or 2 or 3. You don't like go over, do tasks, and then do an event, and then do delves, and then do a quest. And no, you don't do like everything in the game. You do one specific thing that gets the most of that resource over a period of time, and you do it over and over and over and over. That's what farming is. It's boring. It's the same thing. It's so it can be controlled and be the most per hour. So anyway, off my tangent there about farming definitions. The numbers that we got, and I'll do a little bit of gameplay so this isn't so boring. Let's do difficulty 12 explore while we do this, when we talk about the numbers. And I'll use the double Cedric team here just for everybody. So what I did was I would write down my gold total before I started. I would set a timer. I did 15 minutes this time, which is more than last time. I only did 10 minutes last time, and I did it twice, so I really did 30 minutes. And I went and I did the key team, and I did a double Cedric team. And I asked you guys in the community tab how you would set up the double Cedric team, and you said Cedric, Cedric, Egg Thief, Key, which is what I got going on right here. So I ran the numbers, and in one trophy ranked with one Cedric, I got 47,954 every 15 minutes, which was surprising because that's down a lot from the last time that we did this. And I think they must have tweaked gold that you get from PvP in the 4.7 update. And I think that happened after the update, like they tweaked it after the update, and the gold is down in PvP by a lot. So when I did that last video, I think gold was a lot more in PvP than it is now. They nerfed it, so I'm pretty sure they did, because I got low numbers on every single one of these for PvP. So I don't even know if PvP is viable anymore. Like, why? What are they doing? If anybody is listening for Gems of War developers, like PvP, there's no reason to do PvP right now, to be honest. So just letting you know that whole mode is non-existent, no good, no reason to do it, except for to get to rank 1 or whatever you call it, tier 1, whatever, to get your glory keys. I'm not talking about rank 1 like the best person in the whole game. I'm talking about like the 1900 rank where you get your glory keys. That's the only thing worth doing, because you can't farm gold there anymore. But anyway, let's do the numbers. So like I said, I did it 15 minutes 2 times, so 1 Cedric, 1 trophy ranked. Also got 53,374. So that's way down though, because I think it was at least that last time, and I did 5 extra minutes. So it's like 50% down right now from the last time we tested. So PvP gold is way down, like 50%. So okay, so then I did 1 Cedric 3 trophy ranked, which was the most gold you could get in the game the last time we tested. And for 15 minutes, I only got 58,963 gold. So over an hour's time, you'd get 200,000 gold, which is down by like 100,000 from last time. So I don't even, like, as far as this goes, testing 1 Cedric versus 2 Cedric, it's kind of screwed up because they nerfed it since our last video. So it kind of sucks to do this right now. Like, I tested before they nerfed, and now I'm testing after they nerfed. So maybe 1 Cedric was better before they nerfed it, and now it's not, as far as I can see. So something happened where they nerfed PvP gold. Anyway, and then I tested it again on 3 trophy ranked with 1 Cedric, got 54,329. And sometimes, you know, you'll get trolled, you'll have to retreat, your game will load slow, like, things happen. So that's why I did it twice. You know, and for 30 minutes, that's pretty long to do this many tests, 15 minute, you know, in 15 minute increments, because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, you know, 15. That's how many minutes. So like 2 hours worth of testing here. Alright, 1 Cedric on difficulty 12 Explorer. Now I didn't do this last time because I thought it would be really slow, because you'd have to hit the key like 8 to 12 times just to finish the battle. But it is kind of slow, but it still works, and it still gets lots of gold. So that's what we're kind of doing now, but we're doing the 2 Cedrics. The good thing about difficulty 12 Explorer is it's not as hard as 3 trophy PvP. 3 trophy PvP is crazy with the meta defense teams right now. They were so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm gonna describe it in a minute. Once we get to the 2 Cedrics, I'm gonna be complaining big time because it was super annoying to do that. So with 1 Cedric difficulty 12 Explore, I got 62,837. So already that's a difference from the last video. Explore is better than PvP, right? Because I got 62,837 with the same team, where in PvP 3 trophy and ranked, the best I did was 58,000. So that's 4,000 more. So already we're getting different results, which is kind of crazy. Because of the nerf. Once again, they nerfed PvP, it seems like. And then I did it again, and I got 71,625 over 15 minutes. So even higher, 71,625 for difficulty 12 Explorer, 1 Cedric, key team. And the best I did in 3 trophy ranked PvP with the same team was 58,963 in 15 minutes. So at least you can get 300,000 again with difficulty 12 Explorer. Alright, on to the 2 Cedric teams, which we're using right now in difficulty 12 Explorer for the visuals. I don't know why I did that. That was a bad move. 2 Cedric rank 1 PvP. Now this is where I thought that maybe it would be better to have 2 Cedrics because you're not in as much danger. The enemy has less health. They're probably not going to win. Like, if it takes a little bit longer, at least you're getting tons of extra gold, and it's only rank 1 PvP, so it should be way easier and go quicker. So I thought if anywhere that 2 Cedrics would beat 1 Cedric, it would be rank 1 PvP. And the numbers are 48,537 for 2 Cedrics. And so that actually did do better by only 1,000 gold. And then I got 47,643 for 2 Cedric rank 1 PvP for 15 minutes. And that was not better, so a little bit of a mixed bag there. Pretty much came out even for 1 Cedric and 2 Cedric on rank 1 PvP. And then I did 3 trophy with 2 Cedrics, and this was so annoying. So annoying. Every other battle I was losing or retreating. 2 Cedrics is horrible for 3 trophy PvP. The enemies were just destroying me, or I was retreating. I would just win once out of every like 4 battles, and it got really annoying, and that's what took so much time. That's why this video is coming out like 2 weeks after the last Gems of War video, because this just took forever to do, and I actually had to cancel one time, and I don't know, it's hard to do 15 minutes straight while you're testing, because you can't get interrupted at all. And if your game freezes or anything, you gotta restart. You forget to set your timer, or you know, somebody interrupts you and needs something, you have to quit, and because you want your full attention on it, because you're trying to go as fast as possible. But anyway, 2 Cedric, 3 trophy PvP, I got 49,571, and that was actually lucky. I didn't have to lose or retreat as much as the second time. The second time I only got 35,638 for 15 minutes, and that was so hard and annoying. I was like frustrated. I was about to bite my own finger off. I don't know. I was so pissed. It was really difficult. So never use 2 Cedric and 3 trophy PvP. That's just a no-no. It doesn't work, and you're going to be retreating or losing more than you're going to be winning. So that is not where it's at. But difficulty 12 Explorer with 2 Cedrics, 94,065. So gotta give it to you guys. You guys are right. The best place to farm gold, difficulty 12 Explorer with 2 Cedrics. So I still stand on my last video though, because the 1 Cedric key team was the best team for most of the year. So it's still the best gold farming team of 2019. Because the new Explorer system didn't come in until very recently, and 2 Cedrics is not viable until until Explorer got revamped. So it's not like 2 Cedrics has been a thing all year, and that should be the best gold farming team of 2019. Nope, it just happened. Explorer just got revamped, and that's the only reason why 2 Cedric is better than 1 Cedric, is because of the new Explorer system. Then I did it again, and I got 87,794, so a little bit less, but still more than every other test I did. So last time we did this was rank 3. It was 3 trophy PvP was the best place to farm gold, but it's not anymore. There was a nerf that happened. The new Explorer came into the game, and so now it's 2 Cedric, difficulty 12 Explorer. Just chase the 20s. You don't have to stay in any same spot, and that's the new place to farm gold, which means specifically going after only gold in one spot for hours and hours and hours. That's what farming is. I don't know where you guys, you know, get your definitions from as far as farming. Some people don't. I don't know. Maybe you guys didn't play MMOs back in the day or whatever, but farming is when you're going after one resource in one spot for hours. It's not like using a team that gets a decent amount of that resource and doing everything you would normally do. That's not farming. So 2 Cedrics better than 1 Cedric in difficulty 12 Explorer. Sorry, of course I had an interruption like always. But yeah, 2 Cedrics is the way to go if you want to farm gold in difficulty 12 Explorer. I got 94,065 in 15 minutes, and then I got 87,794 in 15 minutes. So, you know, 350,000 an hour, something like that. And PvP must have got nerfed. I'm still gonna say that 1 Cedric key team was the best gold farming team of 2019. Since Explorer didn't come in until the end of the year, so this wasn't even possible until like a month ago. So I'm not gonna change my opinion of what the best gold farming team of 2019 is, but I will say that you guys were right about 2 Cedrics being better at gold farming at this current time, at the end of the year, and going forward in difficulty 12 Explorer. Even though it is kind of clunky, kind of slow, it does get the job done in difficulty 12 Explorer. Nowhere else in the game. And like I was saying, what is up with PvP? There is no reason to do this anymore. No reason to do PvP anymore. You get to your 1900 rank or whatever it is to get all your glory keys, and that's it. There's no other reason to do PvP at all. Trophies? Nope. There's many other ways to get more trophies now. Gold? Nope. You can do that in difficulty 12 Explorer with 2 Cedrics while you get medals. What else is there? Do you want to compete against people in a game mode that doesn't matter anymore? I guess. I don't know. You're never going to get to the #1 spot in PvP unless you're like one person out of, you know, thousands that try. So maybe it's worth it for one person out of everybody that plays on that console or that system or that, you know. But it's not worth it to everybody else. PvP is dead content. So they need to revamp PvP or something, because it's dead now. The only reason to do it before was for gold farming and trophies, and now it's not the best for trophies or gold farming. So PvP needs a revamp now. They totally made it useless with Explorer. So let's get out of here, get done with this video. But sorry it took so long to make this video. Like you saw, I got interrupted while making it. So how hard do you think it was to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sessions of 15 minutes of testing without getting interrupted? So anyway, like, share, subscribe. Just to reiterate, 2 Cedrics in difficulty 12 Explorer is the spot right now to do gold farming, and PvP is totally useless. And 2 Cedrics in PvP is makes me want to kill myself. So terrible. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Become a member. Join. Be a member. Peace.